Let's see if we can survive a nuclear apocalypse from Rocket Man in North Korea.
Do you really have to be so specific about it?
I mean, other than the leader with full-blown Parkinson's behind the scenes, it just makes sense to put Fat Man in the limelight. Kind of like imagining where this nuclear bomb came from.
It does make more sense. I mean, why would our home country make a brand new atoll out of a city?
I mean, there is such a thing called culling the numbers or culling the weak.
Care to explain what that means about our people?
I can assure you we won't execute Americans for the sake of population control, on purpose anyway.
Way to save face and kick them in the face at the same time, Joe. Way to go.
My goal for this game is to get rescued by the military. I don't want to survive down there for too long, but I want to make surviving as peaceful as possible. Hopefully things aren't too spread apart so I can get an idea as to what I'll need to grab.
The 3D models look god-awful.
Yeah, well, you got people like Markiplier to play it, so they did something right at least.
I'll definitely need food and water, and a lot of it. Especially if things don't go according to plan. I don't remember exactly what I need as a whole, but hopefully I'll grab enough to make the most of it.
Kind of wasted the time there, which probably could have been used for exploring.
Yeah, whatever. I need to grab my fat-ass daughter along with my scrawny-ass pipsqueak of a son and my toothpick wife, as well as some others like food and water, and if I can nab some useful shit like a gas mask and a weapon, I might be Gucci. These controls are the worst fucking thing I ever had the displeasure of playing. God, it feels like I'm on an ice rink layered with fucking glue.
Glad to see the devs behind this never made the controls more fluid.
It looks like you have cerebral palsy when playing this.
I've seen people in the Paralympics outspeed this shit.
Well, you still need to grab your wife, so hopefully you're getting her soon.
I don't even need the wife, but I won't give up another set of legs and hands for expeditions. I mean, that's what families are good for, right? I would have liked to have known I couldn't pick up the briefcase sooner, game. I despise these fucking controls.
Are you going to complain the entire time?
I wouldn't be complaining if the controls weren't so shit.
That would be a no, Joe. He won't.
I need more shit, but I need more time, but I need more shit, and
We all know that feeling.
If I had 2 minutes instead of 1, I would have gotten way more things.
But then it wouldn't be called 60 seconds, would it?
Whatever, let's just hope I come across a radio and a flashlight down the road. I just got like 3 achievements in one. Well, I need to complete 2 of them, but I got one called Family Guy.
I wonder if someone would make a mod to change the characters to Family Guy characters.
Made it just in time to escape the blast, yada yada yada, and it looks like you grabbed a good chunk of stuff. Hell, even the shelter had things already in it like the Boy Scout handbook.
I remember I need to feed them every 5 days. Even if they bitch a day before, they ain't getting shit till the 5th day. Expeditions might fuck that up, but oh well. I got a gun and some ammo along with it, and this does feel like it's in America.
Just pray one of those expeditions comes back with more essentials to win.
Today we've met a bunch of people dressed in what look like Halloween doctor outfits. They claimed to be a field hospital moving from place to place and attempting to help those hurt by the hazards of the wasteland. Their problem is some of their supplies got eaten by something that looked like a Sasquatch. They're asking us if we have any spare hydrogen peroxide. Yeah, hard pass, seems sketchy as hell.
Some of these things you may live to regret, Donald.
Then again, it is the wasteland, and not everyone can be trusted. I mean, I did play Fallout 4 before.
Something tells me they might have been legit, but I don't know. I still think it was weird.
I took a glance at a guide, and I won't say anything, but it probably would have been useful when things get chaotic.
I'll send Mary Jane outside. Maybe I'll get lucky and she becomes the Hulk or something.
Or comes back with an early victory via getting a radio and a flashlight. Hell, even a map would help.
Then it will be the speediest run of this game ever.
Mary Jane's a boss bitch. She'll be fine out there.
First ration day of God knows how many.
You'll have to give Mary Jane her rations when she comes back in. Likely will throw off your cycle.
Best bet is to feed and give her water on the same day as everyone else to get back on track.
Ah, fuck, I should have grabbed a map. Oh well, let's hope Mary Jane comes back with one.
Donald, she can't get that lucky and find all 3 things you'll need. Don't get your hopes up too high now.
You literally got nothing to wash with other than gunpowder. Even that doesn't smell very good.
It should be in the standard code to include a shower space in shelters.
Are shelters even regulated at all? It's almost as if they hand you a permit and a shovel and say, go for it without proper amenities like a bathroom in some living quarters.
Some of the ones in Europe look fancy as fuck.
I'm not liking how long it's taking Mary Jane to return.
Not much you can do about it.
A knock on the door is not something we take lightly these days. So when a man came to our doorstep today offering us a highly profitable game of cards, we weren't convinced. Is a bet of 2 soup cans in a card game a reasonable choice in our situation? Nope. Not gonna gamble our food even if we did have playing cards.
Still no Mary Jane. That's not a good sign.
Wouldn't surprise me if the game killed someone off this quickly.
I just hope Mary Jane returns with stuff and with the gas mask still intact. Oh, if only I had the damn radio from the start, my ticket to victory would have been insured.
No use moping about it now.
Oh my God, she finally returned. And yeesh, she definitely caught something while out there. At least the gas mask is still usable. And she even brought back more soup and some ammo. She's already my favorite kid. Timmy needs to step up his game. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? Fuck it. Got nothing to lose right now. I'll gladly take another soup. The more the merrier.
I'm just waiting when the game kills off one of these people. It's going to happen, and it's only a matter of when.
Let's see if little wimpy-ass Timmy can prove himself. Make your father proud, you little shit.
I believe that's what my daddy told me when I was young.
We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking the game we were going to play. This took us most of the day, and we still haven't made up our minds. God, that's depressing.
Welcome to Shelter Life.
My boy Timmy has returned. Good fucking God, he looks like he could drop at any second.
Conveniently, he brought back a med kit, just so you can use it on him.
Timmy is what I would call a walking condom PSA commercial. Maybe my wife Dolores can come back with shit that can actually help us instead of making us use what she brought back on herself, like a med kit, Timmy.
Imagine carrying a grudge against a 2D drawn character.
Alert, there is a gang of firefighters outside, or at least they're dressed like ones. They've been banging on the door, ordering us to surrender all of our supplies. They claim they will drive us out with fire if we don't comply. Guess the definition of a firefighter has somewhat changed recently. How do we oppose them? Fuck it, lock the bastards out. Can't break a padlock, you cunts. I got the pacifist achievement. If I was on Xbox, I'd be getting mad gamer points.
So far, it seems like you're doing okay. I mean, without the necessary things to win, but you're thriving.
It'll only last for so long.
Thanks for the words of encouragement, jackass. Dolores has returned and is not looking well at all. She better not be sick since I don't got a med kit anymore, Timmy.
By the sounds of that sneeze, Donnie, you might need a med kit.
Nah, I think I'm just allergic to the fucking sun since whenever it hits my nose, I sneeze.
Better not be COVID. Oh, who am I kidding? We're not even in the same room, so it's whatever if you got it.
She came back with the fucking motherload. God damn, I love my wife. Since Mary Jane did pretty well the last time she went out, I'm gonna send her out again.
One of these days, she's just gonna die out there.
If she brings back shit to help me win, I don't care. One less mouth to feed at that point. When we opened the shelter door today, we saw a letter lying on the ground. It was a cry for help from a group of friendly survivors nearby, or at least that's who they claim to be. They're asking us to bring some supplies over to a set location, and they're giving us their word that we'll not regret our generosity. Should we do it? Fuck yeah, might be the twins.
Usually is, I think.
Hell yeah, I called it. Now I just need to help them out with a med kit later. And oh yeah, we don't have one, Timmy. Where is it, Timmy?
Kid looks like the Afro guy from LMFAO.
Hell yes, my superstar kid has returned. Please tell me you got the good shit.
What not to say to a minor in real life, am I right?
Oh baby, yes. Not only did she get a fucking radio, she also got a new med kit. She better not need it though.
Knowing this game, she will.
Fuck it, she gets a full day's worth of rations for her hard work. That's how it should be, Timothy.
Father figure of the year, everyone.
Now that I've acquired a radio, it's time to radio the military. Still need a flashlight, though.
You could go the twins route to win.
Maybe, but there's something I'm forgetting that I would need other than meds. Was it a map? Shit, might need that if I go that way. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. And he offered us a simple one-time deal for just 1 can of soup. We get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step toward the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? I'll do it. Fuck it. No balls.
Did I just hear a cat?
Indeed, you did. Say hello to the cat named Sherikov.
Wouldn't have been the first name I chose for this furry fucker, but hey, we got a cat now. I'm not sure what to give Ted since the gas mask is broken.
Give him a weapon. What's the worst that can happen when he's armed?
Maybe the things outside the shelter are near impenetrable when it comes to bullets, so I guess choose wisely.
Still, they might be fearful of a big man like Ted with a rifle. It's not like he won't come back, right? We're closed off in a tiny shelter and our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of the local retirement home. They must have some supplies, and in our opinion, we need them more. The well-being of your family is the most important thing in the world, all right? Yeah, fuck them. We need the shit.
I see Donald fancies the dark side very much so.
I can't believe you'd willingly jeopardize the well-being of people my age because you're greedy for supplies.
Fuck's sakes, Ted's gone. What's worse is that I got a brand new gas mask from the old fuckers, and he needed it. God damn it. We played a game of list the things you hate the most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us that the little weasel had a safe in his living room. We always wondered what's inside. Maybe now's the time to finally find out, but who will do the honors of stealing the possessions of our arch nemesis? Hey, fuck it, send Mary Jane. She's a trooper.
And surprise, surprise, Dolores returns.
Mary Jane ain't looking too good right now.
Surprisingly, Timmy is the only one who isn't on the verge of death. Well, looks like the little shit is the only one able to go out.
I feel a strong sense that this game is coming to a close soon.
And all you needed was one flashlight. It's like a never-ending cycle of disappointment.
Are you talking about yourself again, Joe? When emptying our bucket in front of the shelter, we discovered a hastily drawn map on one of the ruined walls. Someone drew out a route and marked a spot at the end of it. Maybe there are supplies hidden there. Should we check it out? It better be a fucking flashlight. That's my only saving grace now. One fucking harmonica, and that's all there was? Fuck's sakes, I'm doomed.
Donald was feeling so hopeful at the beginning. That's definitely changed.
Bunch of bullshit RNG is what I'm getting. I know I need a fucking flashlight. I don't got one.
That's got to be so painful when you don't get the things you need.
Our situation is getting worse every day. We can see the hunger and desperation in each other's eyes. We know a teacher from a local school rescued a bunch of kids when the bomb fell. We also know what kind of supplies are in the school shelters as part of the community. We help stock it for an emergency. So technically they're ours, right? Should we reclaim them in our hour of need? We need to take what we can get. Fuck them kids. I don't care, we got more soup. Better news is that Timmy is lost in the wasteland, never to be seen again.
It clearly states he got by raiders in a nearby camp.
He can enjoy his new home there, fuck it. Mary Jane may be sick and shit, but she can still venture out to find us gold.
You really are the epitome of Scrooge, aren't you?
Scrooge had the right idea, especially in today's society. Let that sink in. Okay, now I'm really fucked. Mary Jane, my star player, is fucking gone now.
I'm surprised you didn't lose way earlier.
Alarm, someone is trying to break in and they're not alone. We better get ready, or else we might end up dead. Or worse. I don't have anything to use other than a fucking harmonica. It's not a fucking weapon. So what good is it? Dolores didn't get killed from that?
The attackers likely haven't heard good music in a while, so it's probably something that they would want to cherish and not destroy.
Well, I don't got much of a choice, so I'm gonna send out Dolores, and I will fucking hope she comes back.
I'm pretty sure this will be the end. It's almost impossible to win with only one family member.
Maybe she can be a bard and snag some goodies.
Fuck, she got killed or captured or something. I mean, I did last 69 days. Nice. But I would have wanted to actually win on my first try.
You did do pretty good, even if you fucked around during the exploration time you had.
Depending on how well this video does, maybe we can come back for another try.
Sounds like a plan to me.